Critical for things like education and the economy, but some rural communities have a harder time keeping up. And that's why Governor Brian Sandoval held a Broadband Summit today. Paul Nelson shows us how this could help those schools and towns catch up.
You guys got going on?
Rural school districts are making progress when it comes to things like Wi-Fi, but the next step is getting equipped with broadband.
The target is to have 800 megabytes per second for each student. When you look at Humboldt County, because of our limitations, we're currently under 300.
4 of Humboldt County's schools are remote rural, making it even harder to keep up with technology in urban areas.
If you look at Denio, it's 100 miles one way from Winnemucca. Getting the fiber connections to Denio and to Kings River really are challenging for us right now.
That's why the governor's office is holding the Broadband Summit.
He's very passionate about connecting schools, connecting libraries, hospitals, health clinics, and communities throughout Nevada.
The state has a $2 million budget for this type of infrastructure, and the federal E-rate program can provide discounts up to 90% for some schools and public libraries. One of the goals of this meeting is to maximize that funding.
With the state's matching funding for special construction builds with fiber, potentially the entire project could get paid.
It's important that these rural communities have absolutely the same chance that any kid, Las Vegas, New York City, wherever they live, regardless of income and zip code.
Miller says when internet access in public schools gets upgraded, it benefits residents and businesses too.
We do find that once we do connect these schools, they become sort of a community anchor institution. So it does have an economic effect on the rest of the rural community.
Covering the story, Paul Nelson, Channel 2 News.
The Governor's Office of Science, Innovation and Technology says broadband infrastructure is up on the same level as things like electricity and roads, and that's why federal funding is so critical.